Across the world, people celebrate the New Year with a bang. But why is New Year's Day on the 1st of January? Let's go back 2,000 years. In 45 BC, Julius Caesar introduced the Julian calendar, based on how long it takes the Earth to orbit the Sun.
So in 365 days, roughly, the Earth's gone around the Sun once. But of course, it doesn't fit an exact number of days. So that's why sometimes we have to introduce a leap day.
When Caesar introduced his calendar, he had to decide when to start the year. For the Romans, January was significant, as it was the month named after their god Janus.
He is associated with looking both forwards and backwards. So if there is any time in the year when one is going to decide this is the moment when we say we are starting afresh, it's quite an obvious place to pick.
It's also the time in Europe when the days get longer after the winter solstice.
For Rome, it had a kind of a powerful resonance because it's after that terrible shortest day. The world is dark, the world is cold, there's nothing growing, there's no work to do in the fields. It's a kind of period of hiatus and reflection.
As the Romans grew in power, their calendar spread across the empire. But by the Middle Ages, Christianity had taken hold, and the 1st of January was seen as too pagan. Many Christian countries wanted New Year's Day to be on the 25th of March, which marks the angel Gabriel appearing to Mary.
Although Christmas is when Christ is born, the Annunciation is when Mary is told that she is going to give birth to this sort of new incarnation of God. So in a way, that's the moment when the Christ story starts. So it was very sensible in many respects to have New Year's Day start then.
In the 16th century, Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar, and the 1st of January was restored as New Year's Day in Catholic countries. But England, being Protestant, continued to use the 25th of March until 1752, when an Act of Parliament brought the nation in line with much of Europe. Nowadays, most countries are run using the Gregorian calendar, which is why we see fireworks around the world on the 1st of January every year.